this is Steve's here, and today we're going to be looking at a new build. Well, not even a new build, but an old build that was a very good pre-patch, but was apparently nerfed with the launch of patch 1.3.3. I am talking and referring to none other than the Protoss 4-gate build, which a lot of players actually seem to really underestimate and assume that the build has actually just gone from the build order pool that Protoss have to their disposal. But I strongly disagree with this, and I have a few replays of, I'll show you the build first, then I want to show you one replay where I was helping my friend Jerry play against, trying to practice on holding it off, and I wanted to show you how deadly it can actually be. So we're just going to do it against the Zerg easy computer for now. I just want to show you the outline of the build, and then I'm going to go and show you in action. So as you can see here, we're all going to do it on Shakura's Plateau, which is my favourite map. And we're going to continue on here, and I'm going to demonstrate the build for you and show you how it works. So the build just opens pretty standardly, but this time there are many variations of the 4-gate itself. However, the one I'm going to be doing now is basically an all-in build where you actually do get, oh sorry, we're going to have to redo this probably because I forgot that probe. We're going to do it with a 1 gas style build, and that'll be some sort of all-in play, but it is the most powerful version of the 4-gate against the Zerg. So I'm going to show you how that works. We're just going to make our probes. We're not going to wall in just for the sake of this tutorial, we're just trying to show you how the build order works. Then we're going to be throwing in our first pylon. Can't actually just see the code push now since we're a little bit delayed. We're going to throw our gateway down at 30T, which is just the standard, we just open pretty standard. So it's very hard to tell as a 4-gate from a very early scout. The best way you can tell is if there is like only 1 gas or so on. So we're going to throw in the gateway, and then I'm just going to go and head out my scout. Usually you'll be walled off at this point. Well, in the matchup against Zerg. You can do this. You can still do this on any race apparently. I haven't actually been on the ladder to check out this specific build just yet, but I'm just going to show you against the Zerg because I have a friend who's a Masters who's finding it very difficult to deal with it right now. So a special shout out to him, which I'll give a shout out to him when we actually get into the games that I want to show you. So we're just continuing to make our probes, chrono boosting out those probes, getting our pylon now. And we're going to chrono boost again and queue up that probe, and we're going to go and see where our opponent is. Got to get 3 guys with gas. Keep making those probes. Now at this point we're not actually going to get a second gas. That's something very... Okay, so I seen the overload there on the mini-map, so it must be over here. And this pylon and... Oh, they're meant to finish at the same time. It doesn't matter, the timing is just about right. Cybernetics core can now go down, and we're just going to keep making a few more probes until around 22 supply is when you want to stop making probes. Well, around 20 supply we can get away with, so we know our opponent's down here. We don't even need to scout him through this computer. And we're going to be saving up a lot of chrono boost energy now for that, for the warp gate research. And this is where we do stop making probes. And we're going to start chrono charging our Cybernetics core warp gate. Now at this point your opponent may have a scout or whatever, so you might want to make a stalker if you need to. You just make whatever it is you need to deal with it, and you can actually save up your minerals at this point. But I am going to throw in the 4 gateways at once, the 3 gateways at once. That is one thing the Protoss players can do, is they can actually stock up those minerals and build the gateways at once. That is something that is perfectly viable and it does work. I'm going to make another pylon now because we don't want to get some pile block whenever the 4-gate attack actually hits. We're going to chrono charge the chrono boost, sorry, the Cybernetics core once again. It is translated as chrono charge from the Korean server, so that's my fault for that. Just so used to calling it that. And there's our pylon completed, and our warp gates will finish very soon. The 4-gate is a very powerful single attack that should be able to take out your opponent head on. It is pretty semi-all-in, but it's also not unrecoverable if you do significant damage with it. So we're going to chrono boost the Cybernetics core one more time. As you can see, our minerals are really stacking up at this point. That's probably because I messed up the build at the start. We're going to build in that pylon, just as it's almost finished. We can warp into gateways, make another pylon because our minerals are going insanely high for some reason. As soon as that pylon finished, we should have enough to warp in our gateways. There we go, warp in stalkers. And you can instantly go and put pressure on your opponent, and you can start chrono charge from your gateways. Chrono boost, blah. Approach, you're just going to do a little micro, pull back the weak stalker. In we go, kill the overlord. Warp him whenever it is next, bring the probe up. Warp in zealots. Take out the overlord, take out that, take out the egg, take out the queen, micro back, you won't get hit. Micro back. Micro back. Micro back. There you go. Now we're going to warp in some more zealots. And you can continue pushing that probe up. It's like sort of pushing in your land. Like the Zerg pushes in the preview, you can push in with those pylons. Going to chrono charge the gateway once again. And our opponent here basically has no choice but to give up. Basically, you hit them with an absurd amount of units. During this attack, you can continue to make probes if you're unsure that it's going to actually succeed. Pull back the weak units, micro, micro, micro. Let's try and get that Zealot to survive. Pull back, warp in stalkers, Zealot survives, warp in, pull back. Attack, 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 attack. Warp in. And this will basically kill them. So the idea is you get a lot of units nice and early, and you rush your opponent down with the 4 warp gate attack, which is extremely powerful. And as you can see, this is why your resources do stock up, because you are going to be warping in units at a very, very fast pace. In comes some more zealots, and your opponent has no choice but to give. Next up, we'll have a replay for you.